To celebrate Mixed Blood's commitment to opening doors, we are sharing 50 monologues from the past 50 years. This video features founding Artistic Director Jack Reuler speaking with current Artistic Director Mark Valdez.
Hey, I'm Mark Valdez, he, him. I'm Artistic Director of Mixed Blood, here with my dear friend
Jack Reuler, he, him, former Artistic Director of Mixed Blood.
So we're doing this series, our 50th anniversary, as you know, founded in February 1976. And what we want to do is we're going to create a series of look backs that are reminders of all the ways in which Mixed Blood has been opening doors over the past 50 years.
I didn't come to Mixed Blood as an artist, I really came as an activist to try to demonstrate American ideals on stage, to model not the world as it is or was, but how we'd like it to be.
It seems like Mixed Blood's history is very much about opening doors, like inviting people in across differences to have conversations, to get to know one another, to kind of get a little messy in those conversations. And so tell me a little bit more about the plays.
I sat down and wrote a mission and a few primary objectives upon which the theater was founded, many of which still are part of the vocabulary of what we do today, and then tried to find plays that met that mission. And quite honestly, there wasn't a body of theatrical literature that was going to do that. And so we started asking writers to write plays. There was a lot of people with voices, but they weren't being heard. And so that's really what I think we were trying to do. And so our wings just kept getting bigger. So as we said, we're going to take care of new Minnesotans and immigrants and refugees, and we did things to do that. And then, then we started doing things bilingually, and we did that for 30 consecutive years. And then disability became central to the people we wanted to talk to and include in the conversation on stage and in the audience, and in movements. And gender became an issue, and trans issues became an issue, and being in Cedar Riverside and its changing population, there was a point where we really had to ask ourselves, do we want to be an island in our neighborhood, or do we want to be an anchor in our neighborhood? And we chose to be an anchor. As we go to find the next 50 years, what do you hope to accomplish? How has the mission and vision changed or stayed the same for you? And how do you hope to manifest it through programming or anything?
I love that this has been a place for people to come to, that if you felt like your stories aren't being told, if you felt like you haven't seen yourself, if you feel like there's an issue or a thought or there's a thing in our politics or our culture that you're trying to understand, it's one thing to come in and see your story, think about an issue, but then what do you do? Like what happens next? And I'm really interested in that, what happens next. Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please visit our YouTube channel, Mixed Blood Theatre Company, for the full series. Please donate to support our legacy and future at mixedblood.com/donate.